here! Let me see your hands! Everybody stick their hands out the window!
This is the moment that shook Kametra Barbour's belief that bad things do not happen to good people. Her car loaded up with small children, her hands above her head, then shackled in cuffs. Moments later, her 6-year-old son Ryan comes out too, with his hands in the air.
It makes me angry all over again.
How did this happen? Well, it started with this 911 call and a very clear description of a vehicle speeding down the highway, the driver possibly waving a gun out the window.
It is going to be a beige or tan-colored Toyota occupied by 4 black males.
I drive a Nissan Maxima that is burgundy reds.
No match. But after the suspect car sped far down the road, the 911 caller was now far back and thought the suspect was exiting the highway. And that's the very exit where police spotted Kametra Barbour's car.
The complainant that called in said that vehicle took that exit.
Put your hands on your head. Right here. Come on back.
Yes, sir.
Come on back.
What is wrong?
Talk to you in a minute.
My kids.
Hold on.
They're 6 and 8 and 10, 9. What are we doing?
Hold on a second, okay?
Sir, what is going on? Oh my God, you are terrifying my children.
We got a complaint. Vehicle matching your description and your license plate pointing a gun out the window.
In less than a minute, the officers knew they had the wrong car. You can hear them de-escalate.
Do they look young to you?
They do to me.
Gun down, gun down. Come on back here, son. Come on back here. You're all right.
Within moments, the officers are trying to calm the children's nerves.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No, everything's fine.
No one's going to jail.
Everything's fine now.
Everything's fine. Hey, stop crying. It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes.
But everything's fine now.
Were they treated properly? Was this a proper stop that they needed to be subjected to that kind of
For the
intensity?
nature of the call that a weapon was involved, yes.
Barbour understands the officers were making quick decisions that night. Nonetheless, she is still deeply troubled.
I need you to make sure that you have all the facts. Because it doesn't, you can't just say, okay, I'm sorry, and then I'm over it. I can't. I mean, every time I listen to or hear or think about it, it bothers you. It's not, I can't just say, okay, I'm fine. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It is.
Especially when you're 6 years old.
Our other big story tonight, a terrifying traffic stop seen here on video from a FORNEA officer's dashboard camera. A mother pulled over at gunpoint, handcuffed right in front of her young children, stopped in a search for a car full of black men. Even witnesses telling police at the time they had the wrong vehicle.
The 2 cops that were fixing to pull them over, I believe pulled over the wrong car. I believe they may have got the wrong car back there.
The man and his wife who first called 911 and saw the whole incident unfold are talking tonight only to News 8's Lauren Zakalik. She joins us live from the Social Media Center tonight with more on the story. Lauren?
Well, Jason, this evening, FORNEA police have been posting video and audio clips of the incident in question. But the man and the woman who called 911 say in those videos, you see the actual suspect drive off while police pull over the wrong person.
Sir, what is going on? Oh my God, you are terrifying my children.
It was a moment Kametra Barbour won't soon forget.
It makes me angry all over again.
The moment FORNEA police pulled her over at gunpoint, cuffed her, and scared her children to tears.
It's okay.
A moment that makes no sense to her considering what she knows now.
It's going to be a beige or tan-colored Toyota occupied by 4 black males.
FORNEA police were on the lookout for that vehicle because Eva and Stacy Watley saw someone in that car waving a gun out the window and called 911.
And she repeatedly tells them it's a tan or gold Toyota Camry or Corolla.
And we told them it was occupied by 4 African-American males.
But when they saw police pulling over Barbour, who was driving a burgundy Nissan, not a tan Toyota,
We told them, you are stopping the wrong car.
the couple had no idea what transpired with that traffic stop. All they knew was the suspect was still in front of them and eventually got away. Now that they know and have seen the video, they're horrified.
Very shocking. Just, I can't imagine what them kids went through. you know, the mother being done like that.
I cried. You know, I have kids. It's hard to imagine.
News 8's David Schechter spoke to Forney police, who vehemently defended their actions.
Were they treated properly? Was this a proper stop that they needed to be subjected to that kind of
For the nature of the call that a weapon was involved, yes.
And once police quickly realized they had the wrong car, they comforted the family and let them go.
What if them were your kids in that car? What if that was you?
Questions the Watleys can't help but ask now that they know how things turned out. Now, in one of those videos that was posted by Forney police tonight, you do hear one of the officers comforting those children, even offering them stickers and explaining to them that they're trying to keep the public safe. Then you hear another officer apologize to Barbour, even telling her she's free to call the station in the morning. Forney police tonight posting on Facebook that they have not received any complaints yet. Reporting live in the social media center, Lauren Zakalik, Channel 8 News.